This is TruthPoints with Corey Pensabene.
Have you ever heard people say something like, Christians need to be known by what we stand for, not what we stand against? Let's chew on that for a moment. One major problem that comes to mind is that God created the world with certain principles that are true for all people. One area where we see this to be true is with morality. Romans 2 says, even unbelievers who do not have God's written law show that they know His law when they instinctively obey it, even without having heard it. They demonstrate that God's law is written in their hearts for their own conscience and thoughts either accuse them or tell them they are doing right. So, regardless of their belief system, people have a basic moral compass with similar ideas of right and wrong because their conscience either condones their behavior or condemns it. Of course, your conscience can be hardened along the way, but that's a different conversation. The point is that people with totally different worldviews and religious beliefs would probably stand together for kindness and generosity. Yet, only some of those same people would stand against murdering a living unborn baby. Another example might be that a Jehovah's Witness, a Muslim, a Mormon, and a born-again Christian would all agree that there is a God. But the Bible clearly describes a God who is vastly different than the versions of God proclaimed by various religions, and it teaches a gospel that condemns the false and pseudo-gospels affirmed by these religions. Let's be clear. Without question, the Bible describes a God who is love and who does stand for sinners. But because God is for truth, love, goodness, justice, and holiness, He is unequivocally against sin because He knows that sin corrodes what is good and leads to pain, confusion, and ultimately death. I challenge you today, be aware that deceitful ideas often sound good and are partially true, but don't include a full expression of truth.
This has been TruthPoints with Corey Pensabene. For more information, search for us on social media at TruthPointApologetics or visit our website, TruthPointApologetics.org.